Hello, this is the asynchronous presentation for Meet the Teacher. Remember, asynchronous means that you are going to experience this at your own leisure, at your own time when you feel comfortable and ready to view it. So today what we're going to talk about is some of the meat and potatoes, some of the content and policies of our classroom for this school year. Now, what I am presenting to you is our classroom website, which you are going to have access to. This is not a link that is going to change. It is going to remain the same link for the entire school year. I will be editing it daily and weekly to add new information to it. When you see it is in a Google Slides presentation, the best way to view it is by clicking Present. It works on phones and tablets, and if you're finding that you're having a problem accessing it, then the best thing you can do is download the app for Google Slides so that you can view it on your devices. So let's take a look at some of these icons. One of our first icons is Classroom Policies, our newsletter, the assignment tracker, the schedule for school for Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and the schedule for Wednesday because that is a shorter day, homework, but for right now just summer homework, about the teacher, and contact information, and then finally Leader of the Week. I'm going to explain all of these icons, and I'm also going to take some time right now to explain announcements. So just to be clear again, you have Meet the Teacher 3 days this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday, which is today, this is the asynchronous presentation. So when you arrive, if you should choose to come to our school at 1 o'clock because your last name ends from A to I, you are not going to be receiving a presentation on Wednesday. It is strictly only an open door classroom for you to come in if you choose to look around your classroom and to pick up any supplies that I have prepared for you. On Thursday, from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, students with the last names from J to R are welcome to come to do the same. The difference, though, is that I will have a live Zoom running at that time, where I will go over this presentation again live, as well as answer any questions that you might have at that time. Finally, on Friday, my room will be open again at 1 o'clock for students from last names S through Z, and again, the Zoom will be open for any questions and that you might personally have. Student questions or parent questions, I'll just be open for about 30 minutes during that time to make sure that you feel confident about starting school on Monday. If you have any questions about the schedule for Meet the Teacher, or if you need me to be more flexible with your schedule and we need to set an appointment for a Zoom at a later time, please email me and I can accommodate you. So now let's take a look at some of these icons. Let's take a look at the first icon, Classroom Policies. So there will be homework because homework is counted as a grade within Skyward for quarter grades. For homework, since it is something that happens daily, late work is going to be something that will be penalized. It is not easy to grade the homework and be able to get immediate feedback if the homework is coming in days late. So there is a strict policy on turning in homework and how that affects your grade. If you turn in your homework the first day, you will receive 100% credit because you have completed the homework. Whether it is accurate or not, it has been completed. Once you turn that in, I, the teacher, can check for accuracy and use that information to inform my teaching with you in the next time that we meet. If you are not turning your work in on time, there will be points deducted from your score. So if work is turned in 1 school day or less, 5 points will come off of your grade. If it is turned in 2 school days or late, then 10 points will come off of your grade. Now, that might not seem much having it knocked down to a 95 or a 90. Unless there is some extenuating circumstance that is happening within your home and with your family, late work is not going to be accepted after 2 class days. So it is very important to make sure that if there is any extenuating circumstances, that you please make sure that you email me to let me know. That is our homework policy. Attendance policy is that we still take attendance every day because we are a public school and we need to know that our children are here for accounting purposes. So students will have to attend a morning morning meeting each day from 7:45 to 8 a.m. on Zoom to be counted as present. So it is very important that students arrive on time, that their video camera should be on, and that they should be dressed appropriately for class. So please make sure you keep that in mind. If for some reason there is a day where we can't get on camera and dressed appropriately in time, it is important that you take a picture of your child so that you can upload it for their Google image icon, so at least that can be represented in the Zoom meeting. Finally, I'd like to take a look at the Digital Academy policy. So when I talk about Digital Academy, you'll hear me using the words synchronous and asynchronous. Again, synchronous means that we're in sync, it is happening in real time, and asynchronous is happening on your schedule. So Digital Academy is going to include both of those types of learning. There will be mandatory times in the day where students will need to be in a Zoom meeting for a real-time synchronous learning opportunity and to hold them accountable to check in with them. And then all of those Zooms that the students will be mandatory to attend, they will be recorded. If you should have any technological problems or internet problems, if you should lose the meeting or come out of the meeting, you'll still have a recording of it that you can go back to later. Okay, so now I'm going to click on the home page to go back to our main website. Now, as new policies are being added, they will come to the classroom policy section, and I will let you know that there are new policies being added. But for right now, these are the top 3 policies that I want you to know at the start of the school year. The next one is the newsletter. The newsletter for this week coming up, the date will have to change, unfortunately, but for this week right now, you want to make sure that you've read the novel Flush by Carl Hiaasen. That was the summer reading expectation for Magnet students coming into 5th grade. In science, your STEM lab teacher assigned you a summer science investigation homework. Tentatively, it is due Wednesday, September 2nd. However, that date may move, and I will update it once I get a new date from our teacher if that changes. And then our summer homework assignments that were connected to reading Flush by Carl Hiaasen, those were to be completed by Wednesday, September 2nd as well. Now, if you need help to the homework, this is the first time you're hearing that there was summer homework. You're going to click on Link to Summer Homework, and here is where you're going to have access to your supply list for the school year, the summer science investigation, as well as all of the assignments that were to be completed for your summer magnet work. Now, this is an important document. If you have not visited this document yet, take the time this week to read through, because you might have questions that you want to bring up to me or email me specifically. Another thing to keep in mind is that the book you have access to. So you have an ebook, and if you don't know how to access that, I can share the link directly with you so that if you can't purchase a copy, you'll have one that you can read from your tablet or from your computer. So this is important, the summer homework. And if you needed help, I was being proactive and thinking if you would need assistance, if you didn't have parents at home to help you to get some of those assignments done, we have the interactive summer workspace. This is full of tutorials to help you to complete all of your assignments. And on the bookshelf is the digital copy of Flush. So this is a great resource if you haven't accessed it yet. This week would be a great week to look through that. Originally, these assignments that were given for summer homework were going to count towards Q1 grades. However, it seems unfair at this time that so many students were unaware of how to access this material that at this point they will count as extra credit, or they will count simply as points that we will talk about later as house points. That will be discussed the first week of school. Also, you want to keep in mind the first day is going to be January 31st, and tentatively the summer homework is going to be due on that Wednesday, September 2nd. I do have some wish list items. These are items that will help me in packing STEM bags to send home experiments for students to work on. Things like sandwich bags, lunch bags, dry erase markers to kind of restock your markers at home if you should need them, paper towel rolls, batteries. Those are just some of the wish list items currently that will help us to get started on some of our STEM experiments. Your assignment tracker is the easiest way for you to keep track of what was my child supposed to have accomplished today, because the assignments that are on here are the ones that are going to be graded. So as of right now, these two remain on here because they were intended to count as a grade. I know the summer science investigation was a part of the STEM lab and the STEM lab's teacher work that she wanted you to accomplish, and the summer magnet work still needs to be completed so that you can get credit. It's important that you've read the novel before coming into school. If we take a look at our schedule and the difference between Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and Wednesday, we'll see that on Monday, we have ELA on Mondays and Tuesdays, and STEM Lab on Thursdays and Fridays. We have writing and then a very early lunch. We have homeroom PE and resource. They're in the order that you're going to see them. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Your time for math, we're going to alternate between science and social studies for half the week. And it's really important that we're going to not only have a morning mandatory meeting for attendance, but there will be a mandatory afternoon check-in from 1:30 to 1:45. So that's going to be a Zoom where you're going to get on so we can make sure, did you have success today? What problems did you have? So that tomorrow they can refine it and make it better. If we take a look at Wednesday, the difference between Monday through Thursday and Friday and Wednesday is that it's a shorter day. So you'll notice we'll focus on ELA and writing. There will be time for Leader and Me and math, and then time for PE and a cool down. There will not be a time for us to do a check-in, but the Leader and Me will be a good time for us to check in as well. But there won't be an afternoon check-in on Wednesdays. Again, the leader of the week is going to remain empty right now, but when I choose a student who is a leader of the week, you're going to take a picture, your parent or you, and send that to me, and then you're going to answer some of these blurbs so I can fill them and they can remain on our website for the week until we choose the next student of the week. Again, summer homework has all of the summer homework for you so that it's a little easier to find, as well as those links down here for the homework and the help. And again, is it counted as a grade? Where do I find those assignments and rubrics? The link directly to the book if you need it, and so forth. Again, your About the Teacher is just information about me. And then finally, contact information. The school phone number, my email address, my office hours. Please feel free that if there is a time that you want to meet with me that is outside of my office hours, that if you just email me, I can accommodate you and support you to make sure that that happens. Again, I am here to support you and your child this school year, so I hope that this brief presentation has explained to you some of the most important information right now just before we start school, and it also gives you an idea of where to go to get new information updated. Again, this link won't change, just the content throughout the year will be refreshed. Again, if you'd like to stop in and see your classroom, you have the opportunity during those times at 1 o'clock on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And again, on Thursday, I will have a live Zoom where I'll go over this same presentation, but it'll be open for those of you who have questions. And again, on Friday, I will be available not to review the presentation, but again, to be available for any questions that you might have. Thank you so much for coming to this Meet the Teacher, and I hope you have a wonderful day.